Brian Grant, Caron Butler, and Lamar Odom. Actually, Malik Allen is in there as a starter for Stan Van Gundy, who took over late in the preseason. That was missed by Carmelo Anthony. He took over, of course, for Pat Riley. Rookie out of Marquette, averaging better than 16 a game. 6'4", could play both guard spots.
And was spectacular when I saw him in college. This guy came up and made himself a name in the NCAA tournament.
Of course, LeBron and Carmelo get most of the ink when you talk about the freshman class, but it's a very good class. Bosh in Toronto, Wayne Wade in Miami. The basket, nice finish by Carmelo Anthony.
That's a little thin man imitation as Anthony goes up. Watch him see Grant come over, try to take a charge. He actually knives through him, gets thin, and able to have the strength to get the basket above the rim and a three-point opportunity.
Nuggets up by 8 as Carmelo goes to the line. Let's visit again with Sandy.
He had a Missouri here today. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy, go ahead.
Moving on, let's talk about the former Marquette star and Dwayne Wade. You guys talked about him earlier, and I talked with him before the game.
Well, he said he was open for three-point range a moment ago.
Same spot. No kick out that time. Just got to set up on Butler. And Butler going to keep his hands down.
And a blocking foul. Carmelo on a trip to the hole will get free throws.
Grant did not get that charge. Bob Delaney saying he was standing inside the little half-moon circle underneath the basket. He's already sat down on the bench.
He had a terrific year last year. He averaged a double-double, 10.5 points, better than 10 rebounds a game. He shot 51%.
And this is just not knowing the league. What LeBron and Carmelo have done to it so far in this first half of the season. You can watch it on TV, but until you travel from Seattle to Golden State, back to Phoenix, and then home for a game, and on the road to Utah and Houston. I mean, until you go through that, you understand what it takes.
Carmelo on an isolation over Caron. Nothing but the bottom. Anthony with a dozen. Magic had the infectious smile, and Carmelo Anthony with the infectious smile. 43-31. And Carmelo feeling he's 4 of 5, making 5 of 6. After going 5 of 18 the other night. You just knew he was going to come back with a vengeance tonight. So far he has. Denver by 14 again. Gathers his feet. Nothing but the bottom again. 0-2.
I think his 2 misses have both been layups.
Carmelo on a drive. Beautiful move. Protected the basketball. 2 big strides all the way to the glass.
So one of the things when you're teaching young players, they don't realize how much ground you can take in just 1 dribble or 2. And basically, he's outside the three-point line and gets to the basket.
It helps when you're 6'8", you take longer strides.
Well, and you can see it by some of the players. Allen, Grant, Odom, whether it's the altitude, the 6-game road trip, these guys are slowing down.
You know, he used to do that all the time at Dice.
Yeah. Got a little higher than Carmelo, same result. It's the same thing. That's the exact same play, Drew, as that one we just diagrammed for you a while ago out on the wing. The overplay on the baseline. Now you have less, obviously, of a distance to go. Quick spin, and it's a lob.
And there's Carmelo. And he was fouled from behind by Rafer Alston.
Tell you what, it's turned into the Carmelo Anthony show. Backdoors, lobs, overplay again, same thing. It's the 3rd time this quarter. I'm not sure where the foul was. This one a while ago. Overplay, watch this quick spin baseline, bam. Lob it to the rim, let him go get it. 3rd overplay, kind of backdoor for Anthony, and it's 7 points.
25 in the game for Carmelo overall.
But give Miami credit, Denver has stopped running, and it seems like it's a broken record when you and I do games. They get into that half-court offense, and that's when Denver is an average team.
So interestingly enough, they've out-rebounded Miami by 1, 29-28.
Eddie and Bashan just still fighting down low.
Get out of my way. I'm going to the hole.
Well, he took his left arm and just held Lamar Odom off. Odom thinking he was going to get some weak side help and maybe a trap on the baseline. It never came. You get a 4-on-2 and you nonchalant the pass and turn it over.
Here's Carmelo. Gorgeous move.
I said it.
He should have get him the ball.
Did I say it at the 5-minute mark? I said maybe we get a time where Denver isolates Carmelo. First time he's been involved in the offense in about 6 possessions.
31 in the game for Melo.